Hello, thanks for being here. Before I start, I'm going to work on a Vic-20 because we haven't actually looked at it yet. We don't know what's going on. We have to put Hagrid's hands down because we can't rejoice yet. So I have plugged in my original old two-prong Vic-20 power supply, and I'm getting my glasses in place and my hat, and then I will bring into view this Vic-20. I've just noticed something. I was looking saying, oh, those keys look kind of square. And when I hear that sound, this is indeed one of the old Vic-20s that had the keys, the internals of the keys are the same as the PET. Oh, the power switch is on. Always check the power switch. Now, where is the other end? There's the other end. So, of course, the Vic-20 has a 5-pin cable for the video, which I have available. Now, do I know if this is going to work? I don't know. One thing I'm thankful for is that it didn't smoke already, because I did have one Vic-20 that when I did this, just plugging it in, power turned off, everything fine, it smoked. Boom. Boom. Well, no boom, but it smoked. Ugh, what is that thing? Okay, so we have video, we have power. Let's see what happens. The red light comes on. But, whew. Alright. It's up. It says the right thing. Boy, that's hard to see. But, certainly that's not in color. Let's try that again. Interesting. Now there is a thing with these things inside. Let's see how many screws. We have 3 screws. Okay. There is a thing in here. There is an adjustment. If I remember rightly, there's a potentiometer inside near the Vic chip. Now, it could mean that the Vic chip is bad. I see 2 screws. I see 3 screws. I see a power supply that is in my way. As you can see, my efforts to tidy up this desk have not gone well. Ow. Oh, that hurt. Okay, so we'll pull off the keyboard, set it down, hope it doesn't fall. We remove the cover on the Vic chip, which is, of course, it's kind of up a bit, but it is still giving me grief. Ah, that sounded better. It sounded better. Ah, okay. So, actually, inside of this, there are 3 potentiometers. I didn't remember the 3rd one. Now, am I going to touch them all? Oh, one of them is funny. It's marked in yellow, and it, I don't know, it scares me. Anyway, is this going to make any difference? I don't know. So here's the Vic-20. It's very dark. You can barely see it. It's certainly not in color. So I'm going to take a little screwdriver. I'm going to turn. Oh, okay. That made it go less. Okay, well that brightened it up some. But we still have no color. So let's go for this one. We see no color. And it's funny, the border looks very checkerboardish. Alright, I'm going to be brave and go for the third. Attention. Oh no. Okay. I didn't like that. But whoa. Okay. Hold on there. Let's turn that back on. Now we got a shaky thing. What's happening here? This maybe is not the wisest thing. Okay. We're turning it down. We've lost the shakies. Okay, I think it was about there. I think I'll leave it there. So these ones, the other two. By the way, this is not necessarily wise. I'm doing this with the power on so I can see what's going on. I still see no color. It's black and white. Oh. Oh, interesting it is. It is. Alright, I'm going to turn it off. I am. And, boy, this thing is tight. There's not a lot, like, the room, the space at the end of this chip in here is pretty much non-existent. So you really got to get in there and give it a good, gentle, but firm pry. So the Vic chip is out. Now, is this chip screwed? It's possible. I just don't know. I am going to basically just... Ooh, I'm not sure that sounded good. I'm reseating it. We'll turn it on. And we'll probably see exactly the same. And that's what we see. Exactly the same. So it is brighter, so those settings did help. But, yeah. Alright, just give me one moment. Way up at the top of the pile, in the back here, there's, well, that I can see, there's 4 Vic-20s. Ooh, one of them I never will have tested because it has the 2-prong and it didn't have the power supply. But 3 of them don't. They have the other. What I really want to do is just get up, watch this. I can do this. Excuse me for a moment. Now, did I document? Works. That's refreshing. I hate setting machines up on their end, because ultimately they're going to fall. Oh, okay, well, this is not a good candidate to steal the Vic chip out of, because there isn't one. Okay, let's go up. This video chip missing. Okay. And really, when it comes to the Vic-20, oh no, it's not missing. It's the Vic-20. The video chip is vastly essential to the machine. So, I guess this is some of the swapping I did. And indeed, the Vic chip is here. This is a different version of the board. It's a little more forgiving in terms of getting the chip in and out. Alright, I will not mix things up. I will not mix. This is a smaller version of the board. So we have a Vic-20 that's black and white. We're going to, with great care and reverence, try and get the chip out. Okay. I know, use a chip puller. Not going to happen. So we'll put that one here. And I'll check the pins on this sucker. And ensure a little tweak. You've got to be really careful, because if you snap off a pin, it's not the end of the world. But almost. Okay, so we check the witness mark. We line it up with great care. And we put it in. And we turn it on. And what do we find? A black and white Vic-20. Well, that's intriguing. Well, at least we know. It's probably not the Vic chip. Just do a little more tweaking here. And you know what else is? The characters look funny. They do. They look funny. They do. Well, let me look at this Vic-20 and see what its notes say. Missing video chip. Well, no, really, in March 2021 is works. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Okay. Well, it wasn't missing the video chip because I guess I swapped it into something, or I swapped one in. So I am going to take this one. Ugh, I've doofed this. Okay, time to start fresh. Bring the chip out. Look at the pins. The pins are fine. Line it up. Line it up. Why is this suddenly? I put chips in all kinds of times and places, and I've never had, well, sometimes there's trouble. It just doesn't feel right. But I know it's in the right way. And I know it's lined up. Oh. You know what I'm going to do? I've got this thing here. It's a light. I've had it pointing up because I know it makes it weird. I just found these things in the basement. Okay, so it does look like I've got to give a little extra. Alright, that slipped out. Sometimes, well, above all, be patient. So I'm giving a little bit of a push. There we go. And it's in. Bahaha. Bahaha. So this video chip here was made in the 5th month of 1981. Now I do not, okay, so this takes the other power supply, so I don't have to unhook. I will turn this off. I don't have to unhook the power. I can, with great care, put in this power supply, this video cable, and then see what I see. Do I see anything? Okay, I see a Vic-20. The colors, well, certainly it's not incredibly bright. Gee, let's tempt fate. Oh, other way, other way. Oh, there we go. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, let's go, let's go, let's go. Don't wiggle. Don't wiggle the connectors. Is that going to sit there nice? It is. Alright, so we're back to this. Yeah, something weird there. It's like the characters, I mean, I know they're pixelated, they're extra pixelated. Well, let's see if anything is remarkably hot. And the answer is no. But they haven't been on that long. See, the video circuit, there's a lot of stuff going on there. Like, there's a lot of stuff hidden underneath that cover. So who knows if something else has failed. Oh, well, that chip is feeling kind of warm pretty quick. Well, Hagrid, we kind of got half a machine, so we'll celebrate halfway. Well, let's see. I'm going to take a chance. Not that anything bad is really going to happen, but these two chips seem to be getting warmer than others. They do. Now, should they have any effect on whether the machine has color or not? Probably not, but I don't know. As I've said, these machines are a delicate balance. And that chip is tough. It's fighting. It's fighting. Okay. Alright. Ah, Hagrid. Don't be falling. So, we're going to turn this off. I'm going to verify. 901-486-1. Yep. We're going to pop this one. Oh, come on, baby. Maybe I'll do it this way. Once again, should this make any difference? I don't think so. But I just have a gut feeling. Alright, that chip goes out. Look at the pins. We're all good. And we'll turn it on and we'll see a black and white Vic-20. Whoa! What happened there? Hello. 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 Well, that's different. Alright, so, yeah. it's still in black and white, alright. But that is weird. Oh. Oh! Especially because I did have it the right way in. This Vic-20 was close to working with the original chip. Well, let's see what happens here. Oh yeah. Well, this is strange. Because really, all I did was swap out a round chip. Uh-huh. Still black and white. Alright. You know what? We're going for the 6502. So let's steal one from here. This may be a case where I really need to start doing things like taking chips out of this board and trying them in other things, more so than putting things in here, because I think there's something terribly wrong. Alright, check the pins, check the witness mark. $6502 is in. Yes. It's not beautiful. Not beautiful. Okay, yes. I am a little baffled. I am. Anyway, one good thing about all the chips that came out of this Vic-20, this one, is they all have little blue stickers. Why? I don't know. But at least I know what it is that I've swapped. But I'm thinking that this is a time, because I'm kind of baffled, to regroup and reset and ponder. And then come back and see if this machine, the one that I had here, will still work. And then put things into this to see what I can figure out what's going on with this. Yes, I think that is what I should do. I think. Yes. By the way, a light like this is a good thing. It's just, I know it might make me look dark and this look bright. Hard to make me look bright, you know. Ugh. Alright, Hagrid. Put down your arm. We have serious issues to resolve. Alright, yes. Time to ponder. Time to think. There is always, remember, when you're working on things like this, sometimes it's good to walk away and come back later and think and ponder and let things cool off. Let me just feel the power supply. It feels okay. It does. Apparently, according to this, I think on the date code, that this power supply is just about 40 years old. You know, I'm just going to turn that on one more time. Try again. Please wait. Please wait indeed. So now we're back to our black and white Vic-20. So indeed, there may be a heat issue going on here. Yes. Indeed. It is time to walk away. Walk away. Bye for now.